Hello, this is Rachel from the Positive Teacher Company. Today I'm going to show you what you can expect in our brand new display packs, which are available to download from the website now. So today I'm going to be looking through the lovebird design. So let's just open this file up. So when you have downloaded your display pack, it will be available to download from the website straight away once you have gone through the checkout, and then it will also be emailed to you as well, so you can keep downloading it as many times as you want. So when you open it up, you will have a copyright message here which just tells you what you can and can't do with your display pack, and then a contents page as well to give you some ideas of things you might want to do with what's inside here. What I would suggest is to copy this file into your own documents. It just helps you to find it and navigate a bit easier when I show you the next bit of using your display pack. So let's have a look at some of the things we've got in here. We've got A4 prints, we've got boards that you can print out to put around your display boards, we've got bunting, circular labels, file labels, large labels, lettering, magazine file labels, square labels, Toolbox frame labels, toolbox labels and tray labels. So I'm going to just show you a couple of things today about what you can do with those. So if I open up the toolbox labels, you can see you've got the PDF which has all the labels in there, but then you have also got some JPEG images of all the toolbox labels, and these are what you're going to need to add some text to your labels. So I'm going to use PowerPoint because you guys know I absolutely love PowerPoint for creating resources. It's super simple to use. I have got a tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out about how to set up your PowerPoint page. But let's quickly go through that now. So I'm going to go to a new PowerPoint presentation. I am then going to go to Design, Slide Size, Page Setup, and then I'm going to just change that to A4 paper and make it portrait. I'm just going to get rid of those text boxes there. Okay, so to be able to add my toolbox labels into this here, I can just drag it if I want to, and that works on a Mac, but I think on a Windows computer it works better if you go to Insert, Pictures, Picture from File, and then you're going to locate your file in your documents and select whichever labels you want. So I'm going to Toolbox Labels, and I'm going to select the toolbox labels here which have the lovebird design and the white text box in the middle. So I'm going to double click that, and it will insert those in exactly the right size, the size that they are in the PDF, the size that fits your toolbox. So I'm going to add some text boxes in here so I can add some text. So I'm going to insert text box, I'm going to add a text box here. I'm just going to label that. And then I'm just going to center my text. Okay, let's get a nice font. I've got hundreds and hundreds of fonts. I love fontbundles.net for my fonts. They have lots of free ones as well. So I'm just going to choose one that will be nice for the classroom. I'm going to use American Typewriter, which is quite a nice one. Let's have a bold one. And I'm going to just change the font size. So the reason why I love PowerPoint so much is it allows you to line up things a bit easier, and it also allows you to do lots of things with the text. You don't have to format this text box to be able to move it around. I could sit that anywhere, whereas with Microsoft Word you would have to format that so that you will be able to move it around. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So again, with the text I could do lots of things as well. So I'm going to select the text box, I'm going to go to shape format. I can format the outline of this if I wanted this to be different, so I could change that to a different colour if I wanted to. I could have that in grey, whatever you wanted to do with it. I'm going to just leave that blank though. And I'm just going to do some nice things with this font just to make it stand out a little bit. So I'm going to go to text effects, I'm going to bevel it, which means it just looks a bit more 3D. So it gives it a little bit of shine in the middle. And I'm also going to add a glow to the outside of it. So I'm going to go to glow. I'm going to go more glow colours so I can pick a nicer glow colour. Let's have a look. I want it to be that sort of colour here. So I'm just going to play around with these sliders a little bit. See if I can get something close to that. Needs to be a bit more green and blue. Get in there. Okay, So now I've added that, I've got a slight glow around it. I can make that glow bigger or as big or smaller as I want. So I'm just going to make that a bit smaller because I just want it really, really subtle. So there's my staples. So I'm going to duplicate that, so not having to add all the options again when I insert another lot of text. I'm just going to click that, press Command or Control, whichever one you, whether you've got a Mac or a Windows computer. So I'm going to press Command or Control and D, and that will duplicate my text box. And again, I'm just going to line it up. So you can see on PowerPoint, it allows you to put it in exactly the same place. So those lines are coming up to show me that I've got it in the same place as the top one. And I'm going to, so now I've got exactly the same format in here. I'm just going to change the glow colour. So I'm just going to go to text effects, glow, more glow colours. I'm going to change the colour this time to that reddy sort of colour. So I haven't had to do all that formatting again. All I've had to do is just change that colour. So once I filled up all of my toolbox labels with text, I'm just ready to print off, get them cut out and put them in my toolbox.